Good evening, everyone. I'm Claudia Rufa.
And I'm Gabby Guerrero, bringing you this week's news.
Imagine getting your lost belongings returned 50 years after losing them. Kansas police say a wallet has been turned in that was missing since the 1970s. The wallet was found in a theater in Great Bend, Kansas. The Great Bend Police Department had a good laugh and posted the story to their Facebook page. In the wallet, officers found a Social Security card and a driver's license inside that expired in 1974. Police have found the man who lost the wallet, who now lives in Lawrence, Kansas. The owner of the wallet was tickled to find the wallet, explaining that he handmade the wallet himself. Better late than never.
Just over half a century after the Beatles split up, Paul McCartney speaks out who was responsible for the band's break. When McCartney asked about his decision to start a solo career, he responded, "Stop right there. I'm not the person who instigated the split. Oh, no, no, no. John walked into a room one day and said, 'I'm leaving the Beatles.' Is that instigating the split or not?" After decades of confusion over why the band's greatest of all time split up, we finally can stop blaming Paul and instead start bashing John on the note. Here's Val with the Entertainment Report.
Hey everyone, I'm Val, but you already knew that because I'm the star of Studio A. Don't worry, I'm still reporting entertainment though. First up, everyone knows and loves the story of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. From the original gross bed filled with grandparents to the renewed dentistry tale, you can't deny the story's popularity and entertainment value. Gene Wilder was Willy Wonka himself in the first movie, and Johnny Depp took over in the second. So who will be taking over in the third, take on the 1971 classic? You guessed it, my husband Timothée Chalamet. This movie will be a little different though, as Wonka will be a prequel to the Chocolate Factory. Chalamet will not only be acting, but also singing and also dancing. If you're not excited by this, rewind and listen again. Another instance of a new spin on an old story is a new Superman comic. DC announced that the son of Clark and Lois Kent, John Kent, is bisexual in the new comic Superman, son of Kal-El. This announcement came on Monday, October 11th, National Coming Out Day. John Kent will be falling for the reporter Jay Nakamura, which kicks off the relationship. Both the comic and John Kent will be coming out November 9th, so be sure to check it out. I'm Val, and that was the Entertainment Report.
Thank you, Val. New York State Police have been called to help when reports of a serious helicopter crash were made on Sunday afternoon. The helicopter crashed into Storm King Mountain, located on the west bank of the Hudson River. The crash happened around 2:30 p.m. when multiple people called 911 after witnessing it happen. Police report that one person had died at the scene. The cause of the incident is currently being investigated. For the moment, all CSX rail traffic in the area has been halted until further notice. Now, here's Emily with the weather report.
Hello Poughkeepsie, my name is Emily, here with your weather report for the week of October 10th, 2021. Last week we were blessed with the remaining sunshine and warmth of early autumn, so don't ditch your sunglasses so soon, as this transitional weather will continue into this week with clear skies and sunshine. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a high around 75 and a low around 53. Looking forward to the rest of the week, the temperature will sustain among the 60s, reaching around 78 on Friday. Going into the weekend, there is a chance of Saturday showers throughout much of the afternoon. However, with a temperature around 70 in the early evening, we might be lucky enough to see a rainbow. So keep an eye out for that pot of gold, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Emily. A rift over how far executive power has gone arisen between former President Trump and sitting President Biden. NBC News obtained a letter to the National Archives from Donald Trump's attorney requesting that documents regarding his activities on January 6th be withheld. The House Select Committee requested these documents, and Trump has requested that they stay restricted. Biden declined this request, setting a president in an unprecedented situation. The past several years have been shocking. Presidents said one after another, and this yet another one for the history books. Now, let's check in with James for the sports report.
My name is James, and I'll be taking on the sports this week. So, this week in the NFL was wild. The Seahawks' Russell Wilson dislocated his finger on Thursday night against the Rams and will be out 4 to 8 weeks. We saw the Jets and the Falcons battle it out in London on Sunday morning, where the Jets nearly came back. The Patriots had their largest regular season comeback since 2017, winning 25-22 against the Texans. The Cardinals stay hot and win their 5th game on the year and remain undefeated. The Giants suffered several injuries against the Cowboys, losing Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, and Kenny Golladay all in one game. And the Bills scorched the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football to prove they are the team to beat in the AFC. In the MLB, the Red Sox took down the Rays last night with a walk-off home run in the 14th inning, taking a 2-1 series lead with only one more needed to advance to the ALCS. The White Sox handled the Astros 12-6 to avoid the sweep. The Braves and the Brewers, as well as the Dodgers and the Giants, have their respective series tied, with the Braves and Brewers playing the 3rd game today, where the Braves ended up winning 2-0. The NBA and the NHL preseason are wrapping up. The NHL begins their season tomorrow with the Penguins and the defending champion Lightning at 7:30 p.m. and the Golden Knights playing the newly formed Seattle Kraken at 10 p.m. The NBA season will begin on the 19th, where we see the defending champion Bucks take on the Brooklyn Nets at 7 p.m. and the Warriors play the Lakers at 10 p.m.
Southwest Airlines was forced to cancel hundreds of flights today after grounding 2,000 flights over the weekend. The cancellations were due to weather, while most speculate that the cancellations are actually due to the company's recent coronavirus vaccine mandate. According to data from FlightAware, Southwest Airlines has just reached the highest amount of cancellation rates among any U.S. airline. Last week, the airline announced it would require all employees to show proof of vaccination in accordance with President Biden's mandate earlier this year. Southwest Airlines' new policy gives employees an ultimatum requiring all employees to get their vaccine by December 8th. That's all for tonight's news. I'm Claudia Rufa.
And I'm Gabby Guerrero.
And this has been MCTV News. We'll see you again soon.